Right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Lance. And that one incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready. Set. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Lance. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and goal.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. One defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Cameron Richardson there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Solo left Zion. 21G, 21G. Hut.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, get set. I got him.
To the air again, Tungo Vailoa. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Again, it's Tua. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Ready. Motion. Chase. Out.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Third and 5.
Go ahead. 22. He's moving. Let's go.
Now Tua. That one intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Now flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's out of bounds, but not before they get up past the 45. A big play after being backed up. Pickup of 46 yards.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Jim D. DK. Touchdown, Arizona. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Roberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's safe. Go ahead. Wait, team. Wait. Get him. Get him.
To throw is Tua. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Tua. He takes it to Samuel, left side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up your first down.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit a 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready, shot. Out. Scott. Hey. Get out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. That one good for 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Boye Mafe getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Long. Ready, team. 20, TX. Low. 21G. Solo left, Zion. Out.
Tua gonna throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's gonna bring up a fourth down.
And I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on third down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
So Myers back out there at the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready. Snap, block 40. Ready.
Lance looking to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
6, Met, 60 red. 60 red. Needle blue.
They motion the slot man left.
Ready.
Now Lance. That's complete to DK. And he will score. Tim DK. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll complete that to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 32 yards. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams are able to get it back within a score. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Chewing that on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Stay with him. Check the call. Turbo 1, high. Hey! Get on!
Third and long. Here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
There's a letdown there. I mean, after that incompletion now, Mike, they find themselves giving the ball back. They're only down 8, so every single time they possess the ball, it's an opportunity to maybe get this thing back to all tied up. But every time they don't take advantage of a possession, it's another opportunity lost, and they've got to find a way. When they get the ball back, they've got to go chase some points.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
That is caught. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go ahead. All right, east, right, slam. Let's go.
Now a first down throw for Tua. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 39-yard line.
Really, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Come on.
Throwing, Lance. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Cooper in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
And it might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Slide 2. Ready.
Lance. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. To throw, here's Lance. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Look, in Carolina, Mike, we had star linebackers. I mean, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis. The thing was, we relied on them in pass coverage every bit as much as we relied on our defensive backs. And it's clear to me this defense relies on him the exact same way. A corner or safety, I'm not sure if they could have even made a better play than he did there. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Yeah, ready. Out!
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
All right. 18. Okay.
From the gun, here's Tua. Has his man. It's Samuels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
On first down, Tagovailoa. He's got it inside the 5. To the pylon, he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Tagovailoa. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready?
Here's Lance. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Catch made there, left side by Walker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To throw is Lance. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
And a Cardinal first down.
Set. Ball red. Blue 32.
In motion comes Walker.
Set.
They'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jim DK. Touchdown, Cardinals. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, 20, TX. 20, turbo 1, hard.
Throwing is Tua. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Alexander.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. 20, motion. Out.
A shotgun snap for Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle, ball falls incomplete, and now it brings up 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Result of the play.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for Cardinals' 1st down.
Here we ready.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down.
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by a Monty Hooker. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Ready. Wait, out.
Now it's Tua. His throw left side is complete. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback. Like, they don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands, I can do some things.
Let's go.
Here's Tagovailoa. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down,
First
LA.
and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He's right. Check.
Now Tua. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the
Certainly not the
34-yard
biggest play of
line.
the day, but
A gain
a
of
good
9
example of
brings
picking up
second
positive
and
yardage,
1.
staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Solo left Zion. Out.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
Intended for his wideout.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
20, TX. Corner, long.
Tua gonna throw here on 3rd and 1. Headed left, buying time. And Tua very wisely hits the deck after picking up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
Ready, shot. 18. Long. Out.
Tua now on 1st down. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he will score! Game on! Xavier Worthy! Touchdown Rams! That is second touchdown tonight. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Here comes a return from the end zone. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Lance looking to throw. That's into the hands of the fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Lance. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jonathan Allen. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
Come on, set. 52, pull up, smash, red. Cut.
Throwing, Lance. That's complete to DK. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Pick up the 14, but it brings up 4th down.
To throw, here's Lance. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready, team. Let him go, let him go, let him go, let him go. 21G, 21G. Out.
From the gun, here's Tua. Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, team. What's that? Corner, long. Hey. Ready, let's go.
Back to throw is Tua. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Xavier Worthy. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
So,
1.
2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Solo left, Zion. Solo left. Ready, team. Out.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Scat. Ready, team. Hey, let's go. Hey.
They snap it to Tua. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Killy Ringo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Oscar. Go ahead.
Tua. That's caught. It's Lambert Smith. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, LA.
it's not going to be easy.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Rams have cut the deficit to 5.
Rams 39.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, so you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
Set, cut. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Now the Rams are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Set, cut.
Still going inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. DJ Moore. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Here's a 2-point try. Lance bringing the offense to the line.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Rigoberto Sanchez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Long.
To throw is Tua. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, 21G, 21G.
On second down, here's Tungo Vailoa. He'll complete that to his fullback. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Rams first down.
20, TX. Hey, turbo 2. Turbo 2.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Again, it's Tua. This one broken out. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Tua to throw again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
21G, rush in. Corner, long.
Third and long. Here's Tua. Moving outside the pocket get rid of it and complete it. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey! Solo left Zion. Ready.
Here's Tua. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn!
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.